Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin from Florals.com and today we have the February monthly favorites video, and I do know that it's March. I just realized I never filmed this, so it's about time I filmed it. So this is my February favorites. I film one every month for you guys to show you guys what I've been loving, what's new, what I've used up, that sort of stuff. And I do it in all sorts of categories, mostly crafty though, because that's what you guys like. So today we have a couple things out here, a couple things that aren't here but I want to tell you about that I don't have with me currently, that sort of stuff. So you can see I got a little pile here. I'll start over here because my phone doesn't normally stay in my videos, but I got this new case and I love it. It is reflective so you can see my blinds, but it's like a geode sort of pattern on my new phone. And then this is my favorite pop socket ever. It's a spin pop socket, so it can spin. But that's just something I like. You might not like that. That's okay. But I just want to show you guys these. These I got both at Walmart. If I can find them online, I'll have them linked down below. But pop sockets are really, really nice when you're trying to watch a video, like a YouTube video, because when I'm filming, I can set this up like this and it stands itself up, guys. Isn't that so cool? I think it's cool. Some people do two pop sockets depending on how large their phone is, and then it collapses away. It's pretty thick still, so if you have a problem with fitting your phone places, probably not the thing for you, but I do love this combination. And this is a textured pop socket, so it feels like a, I don't know, it feels like some sort of furniture item, like a textured ottoman or something, but I do really, really like it. And then this case was $8. And it does have like the rubber around the edges that's clear. So depending on what type of phone you have, that will show through. But I'll try to have this link down below in case you guys are interested. But I used my phone a ton during my recent vacation. You guys might not have noticed because I was not MIA on YouTube, but I actually was gone for 2 weeks from my craft desk. 1 week was for work travel and 1 week was for vacation. So I took a cruise and I vlogged like the entire thing, mostly on my phone, and then this camera, and then my GoPro, and there's all sorts of stuff. So if you guys are excited for vlogs, let me know down in the comments down below. I think I might start releasing them one a week. That way they don't overwhelm the craft stuff I want to share with you guys. But I did film all the countries we visited and our Florida vacation, so let me know if you guys are interested in seeing that. I know some of you that I've talked to on Instagram and stuff are excited, so I hope you guys here on YouTube who haven't or didn't know that I was gone might like that too. But I hope you guys enjoyed the content while I was gone. I did do some different types of videos, like a bullet journal video. If you haven't seen that yet, check out all the videos on my channel. But let's dive into some of the crafty things that I loved this past month. I know February's long gone, but I've been gone since the beginning of March, so I can finally film this. I used this on one project this month. I did use another circle punch on a different project, but circle punches in general are just something you need in your stash. This one is by EK Success. It's one of those fold-away ones, so it stores better. But 1 inch is a vital, vital piece to have in your stash. This one I got, I believe, at Joann's, but they sell them on like Amazon, local scrapbook stores. I'm not sure EK Success even makes the gray and yellow combo anymore, but if I can find this one, I'll have it linked down below. I use this one a ton on cards. My 2 inch one, which is a little bit older, is by Marvi Uchida. Again, available online like Blitsy, in stores some places. Punches are sometimes very hard to find in stores. But Tuesday Morning started carrying punches as well. This one I've had for quite some time, but definitely two of my favorite items this month were circle punches. Definitely something fun to use. I've been into the circles lately, so I've been using those. Over here I have a, I never know how to say this, Staedtler eraser. I use this for my bullet journal, and if you guys watch my March plan with me, you'll know that I didn't pencil anything out, so I didn't have to use this. But where this comes in handy is when I do have to pencil things out, because if you look at like the first pages, there are tons of eraser lines or pencil lines that I have to go back and erase, but this does the job beautifully. It gets rid of them. It doesn't smudge the marker if you wait after the marker's been put down, and it does shed a lot. So if you don't like shedding erasers, usually shedding erasers work better than none, but that's up to you. But I picked this up. It was like $1.50 at Michael's. A great investment if you like to use penciling for either writing journaling lines or something like that. And since it has the white eraser, it doesn't leave marks on your paper like pink erasers might. So definitely love this. Use your 40% off coupon. Really good deal. and just something to keep in your stash. Another white item that I picked out this month were distress paints. I picked these up at I think a midpoint of February, and I have 3 colors. I never knew what distress paints were. I still don't know. The actual section here is kind of covered up, but you can use them on all sorts of things like glass and metal and wood. I used them on paper, and it didn't warp the paper nearly as much as I thought it was going to, because it's a very thin paint. Not the thinnest I've had, but also not the thickest. But I found these at Hobby Lobby for 99 cents, and I picked up the picket fence color. I think it's bubblegum pink, and then the antique bronze. And you guys can see that layout that I made earlier in February with those. But I really enjoyed how it didn't warp the paper. I don't know if it just happened to be the paper, but I didn't gesso it at all, so very impressed by these. Another thing that I wanted to talk about that's not here are the Tim Holtz word chips. I used those on a bunch of layouts in February, and I don't have them here because I used up all the ones that I did have, and I even took the layouts back to be put away already, so I don't have any layouts that have them on them. But if I can remember, I'll try to insert a picture here of what they look like so you guys know. But I really adore how those turned out. They're just something so bold, and I like that they are textured because they're chipboard. I just like their look, especially for my travel layouts and for my, like, you know, those sort of antique-y type layouts. I think they look great. And then another thing that I don't have here that I wanted to talk about, that's something I couldn't have here, is something that I've been using a lot more lately, and it's the YouTube community tab. You guys can find that over on the mobile app for YouTube or on the YouTube homepage on your computer. You can find it anywhere. And essentially you visit the channel of one of your creators, and they can have a tab across the top that says community, and essentially I can post sneak peeks of projects, I can post polls, I can post little videos, like sneak peeks of the videos upcoming for you guys to watch or to comment on. And I just think it's really fun to be able to talk to you guys on a different sort of level, more, you know, real time. So if you guys haven't checked it out over there, definitely check it out. And if you do click the little notification bell on my page, you'll be able to get updates when I do post on the community tab as well. Next up, we have this Concord & 9 stamp set. I finally got to use it on a card. I think it's the first time that I've used it. The card's right here, and I do have a process video for this. I think it looks cute. It's part of my card concoction series, where I take a bunch of things that I've been wanting to use, put them together, and attempt to make something with them. So this is a very fun stamp set. I love all of the phrases that you can make. I believe I found this stamp set through Jennifer McGuire. First heard of it, I should say, and then I bought it through one of my favorite stores that I like to shop at, and that's called Doodlebugs. It's different than Doodlebug Designs, which is a company that makes, you know, specific product with their name on it. Doodlebugs is a, I think it's a Washington-based scrapbook store, and they had this for like $8 in their clearance section, so I picked it up. And what's great about their store is that they have free shipping at a very low amount for United States peeps, so definitely check it out. I'll have them linked down below, but they have a great sales section, and that's where I found this. So glad I finally got to use it to make a card. It's been a while since I've been able to make cards. As you guys know, I've been gone for 2 weeks, so it's very weird to be back here and finally filming again. This is my first video to film while I've been back, but I do promise that more stuff is coming, and I mentioned this on my Instagram, so I want to make sure everybody knows. I also am going to be posting a ton of my travel photos over on my personal Instagram. So if you guys are interested in travel photos, you guys can check them out over there. And you can find that link via my Gray Florals Instagram. So in case you're interested in travel stuff too. This is something that I didn't get to use this month, but this is my favorite purchase of February. And like I said, guys, I know it's March, what, 16th? I know it's March 16th, so I know that I'm behind, but I wanted to share this with you guys anyway. I picked this up at Tuesday morning for $3.99. I'm like, a paper pad for $3.99? Okay, why not? And guess what, guys? It's a travel paper pad. I knew that I was going on this trip, and I knew that I'd want some more things to work with. Now, this paper pad is by We Are Memory Keepers, but it is very basic gray to me. I think it reminds me of basic gray so much. Like, this is so cute, and I like the vintage vibes. And I knew, since it has, so this is basically the whole color palette, I knew because of all these colors, the oranges and the greens, it'd work well with my tropical photos, despite it not being a tropical paper pad. Like, how cute is this page? This would be perfect for the front of a travel album, which maybe I will do. And then this one too, so cute. Imagine framing this on cork and then putting little pins for every state you've been in. Also, I know it's sideways, but I can't fit it because of the tripod. I love a diagonal stripe. And I've never seen this paper pad before, and it is called, I don't know if it has a name. Let's see if it does on the back. Okay, well, it's got a little airplane here, but how does it not have a name? If anybody, like, there's nothing under this sticker either. If anybody knows what this is called, let me know. I thought We Are Memory Keepers labeled their lines. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'll keep flipping through it. But it's very retro, but also very tropical color scheme at the same time. Like, this is really cute. And I like how it has the off-whites. Now, I said before, I don't work with off-whites very often. Oh, look how fun that one is. But I think I can make it work. I've done it before. I can do it again. Saw this paper pad, great deal. And then they're going to repeat, but I'll keep going through it. Love this cut apart sheet. I'll probably cut all these apart. If you guys haven't been watching Daisy, she's my Instagram friend and Scrappy friend, but she goes through her paper pads and takes out these pages and then cuts them all at once and then puts them in like a binder or a notebook so she can see them, and that way she doesn't have to do the guesswork when it comes to making a layout. You guys have to check her out. I'll have her link down below as well. We'll just make her my favorite Scrappy YouTuber of the month because that'll just be easier. But she does great videos, a lot of tips about organizing and going through projects and working with different products. She's been trying to work through Valentine's Day products in February, so she did a lot of non-Valentine's Day layouts with Valentine's Day products, which is something we all need sometimes. So definitely check her out. I'll have her link down below because she's one of my Scrappy friends and she does great work. But I don't know what this is called. Otherwise I'd tell you. And there's nothing on the back. I'll try to find this and link it down below. Maybe it's called Airplane. I'm sure it's like travel something, but how could it not say it on here? Maybe that's why it's on clearance, because somebody didn't print it right. But there's nothing on here that says, I mean, there's the barcode and then there's the, like, we have that code too, but it's 2014, so it is quite old. I probably won't be able to find it online, but you can call your Tuesday morning to see if they have it as well. And in case you want the SKU number, that's right there. Because I know some people call their stores to ask, but there's that. One last thing that I wanted to mention before we wrap up this video. Another favorite that I had was my Spiegel Mom Scrap Sequins. I used a bunch of them, as you guys know, throughout my February kit, which was very vintage themed. And that was the Earthy Treasure Sequin Mix. Guys, if you don't have that sequin mix, you need to get it. It's got the neutrals, it's got the blues, it's got everything you want. I love that sequin mix. I'm so glad I have two of them, but I don't have them right here, or if I do, I don't know where they are. This place is a wreck since I've been gone for 2 weeks, but that is it for today's favorites. Let me know something you guys had that's favorite of recently, because you might not remember what you worked on in February. I barely can, and I made this video. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And be sure to check out the community tab before you leave and go check out someone else's video. That way you guys can vote on some of my polls and you guys can check out different stuff there. But I hope you guys did enjoy. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!